not have had the confidence to go for that. As a Luigi player myself, like I would never have done that, but he did it, and that's why Lowen's a significantly better player than I am.
Yeah. Yeah. Same.
Every time I see him play, man, I'm like, ugh, low one.
So crazy. He's so crazy. I don't
Yeah.
understand him.
Smasher Ned.
He plays so patient, and then he goes for like these really bold options that are just.
And then he wins.
What are like? I don't know how to play. Do I play patient or do like?
Yeah, but this is going to be kind of a wild one, in my opinion, because this matchup is a little gross for Cloud. He probably still wins it unless Mega Man's able to do the Neotono thing. Huh? Yeah.
The you mean the Kamamushi thing?
Huh? Well, I think you could call it that because it's just when Cloud up-Bs and he doesn't snap immediately, he can down air. You know, it's just like, he could do it. Like he could hit it despite the fact that like he doesn't snap. So you know. Anyway.
I have no. I don't think I've seen this matchup before.
Oh, KK songs are up. I'm hyped.
Maybe I'm sure this happens all the time in Japan, actually.
Now that I think about it, yeah, Kamamushi must play several.
Kamori Kiri, especially, and then probably also Rain.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I can't think of every Japanese Cloud off the top of my head, but there are quite a few of them.
Right. Smasher already doing what you're supposed to do against Cloud in most matchups, and what he's probably naturally inclined to do, which is just run away.
Run away. Use the pellets. That is definitely Smasher's playstyle with Mega Man. He's so strange because he mains Mario and Mega Man, and his Mario is known for being
excellent punish,
like aggressive to a fault. And his Mega Man is so patient and so campy and so safe.
It's really annoying to play. I don't know if anyone's ever in the crowd has ever played against Smasher's Mega Man.
It's just insane how like easily he can switch playstyles.
Yeah, it's actually really I think it's a sort of talent thing. I mean, of course, he's been playing Mega Man for a long time now, and part of it that was almost a really cool confirm. But yeah, he had to learn, of course, to play both playstyles. But now that he's at this point where his Mega Man is definitely like a PR level Mega Man, and he's been on the PR every single season since God knows when. He's really evolved as a player.
Yeah, he's a very, for the most part, a pretty consistent player. Like he actually he takes some upsets now and then, but like overall, like his PR seasons are pretty consistent.
Yep.
He beats and loses the same people.
And I'm getting the feeling that this is going to be one of those matchups where Ned sometimes just loses in situations where he shouldn't because he's playing against a character he does not know how to fight against. And this feels like one of those scenarios, and that's definitely a stock.
Yeah, I think he held down to like try to go through the leaf shield.
Yeah,
and punish it,
somehow Smasher knew that was coming and that he was going to hit him.
Yeah, he shielded with the leaf shield.
Yeah, pretty crazy actually. Ooh, nice punish, and that could have been an up smash, but I don't think Ned was confident. I hesitate to say that that Cloud struggles in this matchup, only because that Cloud has moves like Nair and back air, whose sword I'm pretty sure goes through like 2 or 3 pellets at once.
Oh yeah. No problem at all.
Yeah.
Like,
he's getting antsy. You can see that. He's short hopping right in front of shield and kind of misspacing zeros a little bit. Ned has been known to have a focus problem sometimes, but sometimes it helps him out because sometimes he gets angrier and then he plays even better, and other times it detriments him.
That's interesting because I feel like if you're behind and you're already losing in this matchup, I feel like it would be kind of hard to focus. It'd be like, I have game 2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. See, you're right. He's getting kind of impatient now.
Yeah, he's getting just antsy. You can just tell him in his movements. He's probably feeling it in his fingers how antsy he's feeling. It's just a thing. He's dead anyway. 2 stock from Smasher1001. This would be quite an upset if Smasher won.
Yep.
Ned is, I think, a top 8 seed in the tournament.
I'm sure. For sure. Absolutely. Ned is probably best player in Chicago right now. Well, might be JJ Rockets.
JJ Rockets is the first of the PR.
Yeah, that's true. Because like JJ does very well nationally too.
JJ's crazy, but JJ then Ned then Tyroy, and yeah, I was thinking in my head, he might switch because he feels like he can't approach, but he's gonna find quickly, just like I did, that it's not free. You can't jump over pellets and nair him for free. Smasher1001 will jump with you when you try to jump over pellets, and he will hit your pellet in the
Every
midair,
time I play Smasher, he anti-airs me whenever I try to do like ZSS nairs or things like that. I feel like F-tilt is really good in this matchup. And Mega Man, like, I feel like Mega Man's problem is that in disadvantage, at least
It's
against
awful.
Zero Suit,
It's
he's
awful.
not very good, and that's where Zero Suit excels. So like, if Ned can get some momentum, he'll be able to take it very far.
But Smasher is aware of this because he's played me and you, he played the both of us as Zero Suit mains in Michigan.
Yeah.
So he knows all he has to do is to not just like find himself in a ridiculous situation where he gets downbeat at 50 or like up air upbeat at 60. And like I'm pretty sure that he is confident enough in his neutral in order to just beat him straight up. And wow,
yeah,
I can't believe that worked.
I just remembered that like earlier today, I taught Smasher how to DI the up air up B combos.
Oh wow, that might come into play.
Because he did not know how to DI the up airs.
Oh jeez, that mix-up was gross. I wonder how much damage he took. It looked like 20 or something. Anti-airing with Metal Blade. He's comfortable. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, he DI'd him up that time.
Oh, there you go.
Like he used to, like he was DIing him out, and I was like, bruh,
Yeah.
you can't do that.
Back throw. He didn't make it.
Oh
And he
my
died
gosh!
to the Metal Blade.
That was insane!
Feels bad, man.
Now Ned's, I feel like Ned is he's playing less patient, just like last game, but
Pressing
he's
a lot of buttons.
he's more confident about it this time.
He thinks that, I think probably in his head he thinks that Cloud doesn't do well against Mega Man, but Zero Suit does.
Yeah.
So he has more confidence in his character, and therefore he has more confidence in his play. We'll be able to see if that actually gets him to a win in this situation, because these are best of threes. He does not have another game if he loses this. Wow, Smasher is genuinely just running away from him right now.
Oh.
That was interesting. Yeah, that's what I was talking about right there.
Yep.
Get him right out of the air.
You can't just like run around near Smasher. He knows that you're trying to jump. He knows that jumping is a commitment. That could have been a punish.
That back air looks stale now. He didn't go nearly as much as far as it looks like he should have. Oh, great
That
punish.
was great. He even did like a quick step forward with the forward smash just to make sure it hit.
I'm trying to remember the name of that.
Stutter step?
Stutter step, that's the name, exactly. I think he would have missed had he not done that.
Yeah,
by the way.
the stutter step was definitely what he needed to connect that F smash. It was super good.
Ned, talented player. But here he is trying to catch up, and I think he's getting a feel for what Smasher is doing, and like able to zare the pellets in the right places, able to punish rolls, and oh, here he goes.
Adaptation,
but that's not it.
Mega Man's disadvantage state, Zero Suit's advantage state, like all these things could add up and result in something very bad for Smasher.
Yeah, now you're just seeing the punishes line up, and now it's completely even in a situation where Smasher before was at least 50–60% up.
Yeah,
he only took two or three
even
hits.
now.
Oh god, he's not jumping anymore. Smasher, I mean. He's just trying to nair the ground.
Ned's edge guarding is so good.
Yeah, unusually so, right?
Like he baits with the trumps so well. Now Smasher's off stage. He's forced to throw the leaf shield before he can actually jump.
Smasher, I think, is literally waiting for him to back air.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, that's a very underutilized punish that Zero Suits can use, and that should be a stop.
Oh no!
Oh goodness!
He choked it away.
Pivot up B was the thing he probably wanted to do. I don't think he realized that the down smash has a hitbox behind him, and oh, this is risky. Forward throw.
Smasher playing really careful now.
Oh, back air. Ooh.
He's mixing up his fast falls with just like slow fall back airs too. That's probably why he landed that.
But in that situation, Smasher has to know that he's probably going to back air, and you can just wait for him to shield. The issue is, and this is one of the times where he actually got hit by this earlier, when I was talking about earlier, was he got his shield back aired, and then Mega Man jumped. And I don't know if people know this, but if you calculate the numbers, like, and the Zero Suit, like, just is a little bit more advantage just off of the jump, and if he starts off a back air, Mega Man just jumps right into it. Like, if you back air someone's shield and then immediately back air again, just short hop back air, if the Mega Man decides to jump, you'll just get hit.
Yeah, and a lot of the better players will, like, jump out of shield to relieve pressure.
You have to pick a defensive option.
Because roll and spot dodge, like those are things Zero Suit's looking for.
Yeah.
If Zero Suit hits your shield, she wants you to like spot dodge so she can charge a down smash and then get a crazy combo.
Or roll, or like to hit you with dash attack or with grab or any one of those other things. Jump is usually one of the safer defensive options, but there's something that covers that too. Zero Suit being as amazing as she is. So we're going to game 3. I don't know who's winning this. I'm curious.
Yeah, that was a very close game. And
It was extremely close.
like,
And Ned was adapting, so if Smasher doesn't adapt back, Ned could just...
I feel like that was a really good example of how the matchup is supposed to be played from both sides, too.
Yeah, yeah. The first stock for the side of Mega Man and the second
Right.
stock from the side of Zero Suit.
Right, because
Yeah.
both of them made some mistakes. I think they their mentality broke a little bit, but it's a good example of the matchup because like you really can't count Zero Suit out in that matchup
Not at
because
all.
of Mega Man's disadvantage.
I don't think you can count Zero Suit out ever. Character's broken.
Well, for sure, but like especially against Mega Man, who isn't that good
Yeah,
at like
yeah.
landing and stuff like that. As far as I know,
Is he gonna go Mario? Interesting. Okay, so here we are.
I'm not sure about this. I think Mega Man does better against Zero Suit than Mario does, as
It's
a Zero
arguable.
Suit main.
I think that in both situations, Zero Suit wins the matchup 55-45. And in both situations, there's a very specific way that the Zero Suit has to play in order to win. However, against Mario, on pen and paper, like, it's way easier to think of how you're supposed to play to beat that character than it is to do so for Mega Man. Mega Man is hard to fight against. It's too complicated.
That's a fair point.
Right? But Mario, you just jump away from his bear and hit him.
There's a lot of back and forth against Mega Man where you're running in, you're shielding, you're doing defensive things and then aggressive things. So it's like safe pressure. Against Mario, you just like Zero Suit just zones him to death. That's how you play the matchup, and Mario has to play anti-Zero Suit basically. Like it's more of an anti-Zero Suit matchup than a Mario does Mario things and Zero Suit does Zero Suit things.
Smasher is finding himself trying to like stay.
Oh
in front
my gosh!
Of,
Okay.
I wonder if he died toward the stage.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe, because if he died out, he was dead. But he's finding himself that like he's trying to like stay in front of Zero Suit to like try to bait stuff and stuff like that. You can't do that. You can't exist in a space right next to Zero Suit because her tools are too strong, you know, to like really attempt to get past them. You know, Mario has no range, and Zero Suit has a lot of range. Like I think some of the most range for any non-sword character.
For her frame data, her range is very good.
It's absurd, actually. Yeah. And but it's looking kind of even. Smasher got one grab and caught up quite a bit of the way.
Yep.
And nope, didn't react quick enough to get the grab there, which is what I assumed he was trying to do. And back air. Here we go.
Those full hop double jump like you see high level Zero Suits do the full hop double jump back air so often.
Huh? Oh, for down throw? Yeah, that links.
Well, no, I just mean like in neutral.
Oh.
Or from disadvantage, like double
weird.
jump over them and then land and back air, because I feel like people aren't necessarily expecting a back air from that situation. They're used to like short hop back airs to pressure shield.
Well, if you play Zero Suit and you like killing, you're gonna know how to back air pretty well.
Yep. Oh yeah, for sure. That is definitely a necessary tool, and also one of the best moves in the game, I think.
Oh, you think so?
Zero Suit back air.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the only flaw it has is like it's anti-airable. But that's like it.
Oh God, he died. Huh. I wonder if he had DI to the right.
Yeah, if he DI'd the other way, I think he would have lived.
I didn't see lightning, so suggests that he should not have died in that situation.
This is a dead even game. Like, this is a really good...
Now it is, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I legitimately thought that Ned was going to just zone him out, but Smasher is keeping up.
Yeah, I mean, it might be hard to adapt to Smasher too. Like, Smasher may have felt that Ned just figured his Mega Man out at the end.
Stuff.
And so now he's playing a different character with a completely different style. I feel like that's one of the hardest things about Smasher to beat, because I'll hear so many people.
Mispunish.
I'll hear so many people in the state say like, I can beat Smash as Mario, but not as Mega Man, or vice versa.
A lot of people say that.
He plays so different with both characters.
Uh-oh.
That's
not it.
Trouble.
The like quote-unquote correct punish, he got the weak hit of down smash. If he had jumped up a little bit and down beat, he would have gotten the spike. He would have
that's what I was expecting,
just
actually.
off stage. But Ned probably not like aware of the fact that there's like two different hitboxes on down smash.
He might have.
Or he might have known.
He might have not been confident in it. I feel like that's more what it was. Or maybe he just nared from muscle memory.
Or he thought that the down B would kill off the nair. Or he just wanted the damage. There's any number of reasons why he chose that predator. And he has to get this whole thing. Nope, just gets one up tilt. Mario needs to have good punishes off of his grabs. Otherwise, he does not win the neutral.
He really doesn't get grabs that often in this matchup. So when he gets them, he needs to capitalize like really hard.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. See, like that double jump back air is so good.
He didn't have a jump. He didn't realize. He didn't realize he didn't have a jump. He did not have a jump that whole time. Anyway, I have to go play my set versus Zenodo.